of Los Angeles congratulates Steve Schaefer of Glendale. Steve and a friend will join all the others in the KROQ Winner's Circle at Ontario Motor Speedway for this Sunday's championship motorcycle races. Your chance to win another pair of those tickets is coming up soon on The Rock. The Temptations.
People moving out, people moving in. Why? Because of the color of the skin. Run, 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 but you sure can't hide. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Vote for me and I'll set you free. Rap on, brother, rap on. Well, the only person talking about love and brother is the preacher. And it seems nobody's interested in learning but the teacher. Segregation, determination, demonstration, integration, aggravation, humiliation, obligation to our nation. That's what the world is today. The sale of pills are at an all-time high. Young folks walking around with their heads in the sky. Cities aflame in the summertime. No, the beat goes on. Evolution, revolution, gun control, the sound of soul. Shooting rockets to the moon, kids growing up too soon. Politicians say more taxes will solve everything.
And the band played on.
Round we go. Everywhere else that they said nobody knows. Say, ooga booga, can't you hear me talking to you? Just a ball of the beat down. Oh, yeah, that's what the world is today. Hey. Fear in the air, tension everywhere. Unemployment rising fast, the Beatles, new records of gas. And the only safe place to live is on an Indian reservation.
And the band played on.
Eve of destruction, tax deduction. City inspectors, bill collectors, cyclone, population out of hand. Suicide, too many bills, hippies moving to the hills. People all over the world just shouting into war.
And the band played on.
Say, ooga booga, can't you hear me talking to you? It's a ball of confusion. Let me hear, let me hear you, let me hear.
Rick Kooka Booga. Can't you hear me talking to you? Got to get those postcards in if you want to be eligible to win one of 13 sets of those Beatle LPs this Saturday. Get your things straight, Stevens, before you go on the air. You understand? Send your name, address, and phone number on a card now to Beatles. KROQ Burbank. Then be listening this Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Here's Wayne.
Everybody knows the many times you've been in love before me. Everybody smiles, there's gotta be another kind of story. Everybody knows how I feel about you. Everybody knows, everyone but you. Can't you hear the song that I'm singing? Can't you hear the words that I'm bringing home to you this time? I lay it on the line. I need you to remind. Can't you hear my heart when it's breaking? Can't you see the sense when I'm making? Take a look around and tell me what you found when you hear the sound. Can't you hear the song that I'm singing? Won't you take the hand that I'm giving? I'm just talking of a simple song of love, one that won't go wrong. Can't you hear the song? Oh, everybody knows I'm running round in circles trying to find you. Will you ever learn? Will you ever learn? The one you really need is right behind you. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. I've been getting nowhere. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. When all I want is you. Can't you hear the song that I'm singing? Can't you hear the words that I'm bringing home to you this time? I lay it on the line. I need you to be mine. Can't you hear the song? Can't you hear the words I'm giving? I'm just thinking of a simple song of love. A song of love. One that can't go wrong. Can't you hear the song? Can't you hear the song? Can't you hear the words that home to you? Oh, I'm home, baby. I lay it on so
KROQ, the rock.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. I think I can make it now. The pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here is that rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be bright, 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 sunshiny day. Look all around, there's nothing but blue sky. Look straight ahead, nothing but blue sky.
sunshiny summer day of 1958. You can always trust Jay Stevens to bring on one or two of those great old rock and roll relics. He's Fats Domino.
I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. On Blueberry Hill. When I found you, the moon stood still on Blueberry Hill. It lingered until my dream came true. The wind in the willow played love's sweet melody. But all of those vows you made were never to be. Oh, we're apart. You thought of me still. Oh, you were my thrill on Blueberry Hill. The wind and the willow played love's sweet melody. But all of those vows you made were only to be. Though we're apart, you thought of me still. Oh, you were my thrill on Blueberry Hill.
KROQ, Rock in Los Angeles, covers all of the bases, baby. Fats Domino, 1958. Kind of nice to hear that again. Every once in a while, as a matter of fact, got to play a Fats for you. It's 127 with Jay Stevens, Steve Lundy at 3 today. Here's Gilbert O.
When a little while from now, if I'm not feeling any less sound, I promise myself to treat myself and visit a nearby town. Climbing to the top, will throw myself off in an effort to make clear to everyone it's like when you're shattered, left standing in the lurch at a church where people saying, my God, that's tough. She stood him up. No point in us remaining. We may as well go on, 'cause I did on my own, alone again. Naturally, to think that only yesterday I was cheerful, bright and gay, looking forward to what wouldn't do the role I was about to play. But as if to knock me down, reality came around, and without so much as a mere touch, cut me into little pieces, leaving me to doubt. Talk about God in His mercy, if He really does exist, why did He deserve me in my hour of need? I truly am indeed alone again. Naturally, it seems to me that there are more hearts broken in the world that can't be mended, left unattended. What do we do? What do we do? Looking back over the fears. I remember I cried when my father died, never wishing to hide the tears. At 65 years old, my mother, God rest her soul, couldn't understand why the only man she had ever loved had been taken, leaving her to start with a heart so badly broken. Despite encouragement from me, no words were ever spoken. When she passed away, I cried and cried all day, alone again, naturally. Alone again, naturally.
Burbank.
1:30 at the Rock with Jay Stevens.
Wanted, young man, single and free. Experience in love preferred, but we'll accept your trainee. Oh, I'm gonna put it in the warning. I need a love that's true. Gonna put it in the warning. My man and I are through. At home I find myself lost and all alone. My man is playing the field. The thrill is gone. He stays out all night. Says he's with the boys, but lipstick on his collar, perfume on his too. Tells me he's been lying. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Gonna put it in the warning. This girl's in misery. Gonna put it in the warning. Somebody rescue me. I spend my nights alone, crying bitter tears. Although I cry out loud, nobody really hears. And when I need him most, he's never by my side. He's either playing cards or drinking at the bar. He thinks that I'm a fool. I'm going to the easy blues. Gonna put it in the warning. I need somebody new. Gonna put it in the warning. My man and I are through. Extra, extra. Read all about it. Want it. Young man, single and free. Experience in love preferred, but we'll accept your trainee. Lipstick on his collar, perfume on his too. Tells me he's been lying. I'm going to the easy blues. Gonna put it in the warning. I need somebody new. Gonna put it in the warning. My man and I are through. Gonna put it in the warning. Ooh, this girl is me.
Go put it in the warning. Got to remember that honeycomb. Sweet little sugar cookies that they were from the Rock of Los Angeles, KROQ. And Jay, lots of songs, Stevens. It's 1:33 with Chicago's Saturday in the Park.
Saturday in the park. I think it was the 4th of July. Saturday in the park. I think it was the 4th of July. People dancing. And I've been waiting such a long time for today. Slow motion riders fly the colors of the day. A bronze man still can tell stories his own way. Listen, children, all is not lost. All is not lost. Oh, no, no. Funny days in the park. Every day's the 4th of July. Funny days in the park. Every day's the 4th of July. People reaching, people touching, a real celebration. Waiting for us all. Waiting for us all. You want it, really want it. Can you dig it? Yes, I can. And I've been waiting such a long time for the day. Yeah,
Chicago 5, still one of the best-selling songs in Southern California, and I should say also one of the best-selling LPs in Southern California. Sam Riddle, every Sunday morning at 9 a.m., takes a look at the rock music scene in Southern California. He should be back from London in time to do that, too. Never a dull moment for Sam Riddle. Jay Stevens is with you on The Rock this Thursday afternoon. It's 1:37, and the weather for Los Angeles features night and early morning coastal low clouds, but sunshine afternoons tomorrow. The low tonight about 65. Civic Center high tomorrow 80. In the valley about 83. There will be again light smog in the basin tomorrow. At the beaches right now it's 73. Downtown Los Angeles reporting in at 79. Here at the Rock it's 82.
Anthony Russo was speaker today at a luncheon held by the West Side Jewish Community Center. Mr. Russo, as you know, has gained fame from the Pentagon Papers incident and is still awaiting trial. Mr. Russo told me that he would be speaking to the group about the Pentagon Papers and the war. I asked him how he viewed the war situation and to comment on the demonstration held last night at the Century Plaza Hotel.
I don't think the war is winding down. I wish that it were, and I wish I could believe Mr. Nixon, but unfortunately, everything else points the other way. When you look at congressional testimony, when you look at reports of background briefings that the Air Force has given recently, when you look at the budget of the South Vietnamese Army and their projections.
How about the movement against the war? Does that seem to be winding down?
Well, I think the demonstration last night at Century Plaza is a big indication that it's winding the opposite direction. I won't say winding up. I'd say that the anti-war movement is finding renewed strength. I think that was evidenced by the large turnout at the demonstration last night at Century Plaza. It doesn't may not have an effect on Richard Nixon because he's very defiant of popular wishes. But I think it will serve to heighten consciousness in the electorate at large that the war is not winding down.
Some people think that Mr. Nixon will end the war. Others think not. What do you think? For KROQ News, this is Joe Dustin.
I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There's gotta be a little rain sometime. When you take, you gotta give. So live and let live or let go. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. I could promise you things like big diamond rings, but you don't find roses growing on stalks of clover. So you better think it over. Well, if sweet talking you could make it come true, I would give you the world right now on a silver platter. But what would
could sing you a tune and promise you the moon, but if that's what it takes to hold you, I'd just as soon let you go. But there's one thing I want you to know. You better look before you leap. Still waters run deep, and there won't always be someone there to pull you out. And you know what I'm talking about. So smile for a while and let's be jolly. Love shouldn't be so melancholy. Come along and share the good times while we can. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine.
Pardonnez-moi. Never promised you a rose garden. Lynn Anderson sings Joe South on the Rock of Los Angeles. KROQ. Good time. Charlie's got the blues. Certainly not our Charlie. As long as Chuck Tuna and J. Paul Huddleston stick together, it's nothing but pure, sheer happiness. Danny O'Keefe.
Everybody's gone away. Said now moving to LA.